Hello everyone, so I'm gonna do homework 9.1 question 4. Let's start reading the question. It says that you have just been hired by FAB Corporation, the manufacturer of a revolutionary new garage door opening device. The president has asked that you review the company's costing system and do what you can to help us get better control of our manufacturing overhead costs. You find that the company has never used a flexible budget, and you suggest that preparing such a budget would be an excellent first step in overhead planning and control. After much effort and analysis, you determined the following cost formulas and gathered the following actual cost data for March. So these are all costs for only variable manufacturing overhead costs. And we can see that some of them are mixed costs, variable costs, or flexible cost. Fixed cost, like utilities, is a mixed cost because it has a 16,700 fixed cost and a variable of 12 cents per machine hours. And this is the actual cost that they spent during March. So maintenance is also a mixed cost, supplies is a variable cost, indirect labor is a mixed cost, and depreciation is just a fixed cost. They were supposed to spend 67,600, but they spent 69,300. During March, the company worked 14,000 machine hours and produced 8,000 units. The company had originally planned to work 16,000 machine hours during March. So the first thing that we need to do is prepare a flexible budget for March, and then prepare a report showing the spending variances for March. Okay, so what I did is I just copied all of these box. If you don't know how to use this, I think it's really important. Then I found out this semester that you can right click and then select paste the special, uncode the text, and okay. And that's it. So I did it right here, and I wrote the 14,000 machine hours that they worked during March. And then for the variable cost, I just multiplied the variable cost and the 14,000 hours to know what they should have spent during the month. So utilities, I did the 16,700 of fixed cost plus the 12 cents times 14,000 hours. The same for maintenance. For supplies, I just multiply the 60 cents times 14,000. The indirect labor, same, 94,000 plus 1.3 times 14,000 hours. And depreciation, they should have spent 67,600, so I just copied it there. But the actual cost was 69,300. So that's it. For the flexible budget, they asked for the machine hours, it was 14,000. Then utilities, I'm just gonna copy really fast all of these numbers. And the total. Okay, so required 2, prepare a report showing the spending variance for March. And then we select F if it was favorable, U unfavorable, none, no effect. And then this is really important. Input all amounts as positive values. Even if they were unfavorable, we're just gonna write them down as positive. So what I did is I did the should have cost minus the actual cost, because if I do it like that, if it's negative, I know that it's unfavorable, and positive, favorable, because they should have spent 18,380, but they actually spent 20,420. So just like that, that was the only favorable cost. All the others were unfavorable. So I'm gonna copy again really fast all of these numbers. So the total, I can do the total of the actual cost minus the should have cost. Well, the should have minus the actual. So there was a total of 5,440 unfavorable. And that's it. Let's do check my work. Yep, and it's correct. Okay, guys, that's it.